Right, this is the 5th time trying. I've put my old memory card in here. The thing is, the other one's a terabyte of memory, and this is only 128 gig. But yeah, as I've tried explaining 4 or 5 times, I'm back with the old handle for the GoPro, because the other one don't feel a thing. I've got a magnetic holder now. So, weight. Yeah, I've lost my other tripod that I was using before for my videos. No idea where it's gone. But I've got a 25-metre rope with me. So I'm going to try and get Duke so I can get him back. So, you know, I mean, I've only had him a few weeks, so, but I've never let him off the lead. And he constantly, I'd like to him just to be, you know, be able to just walk, do whatever. I'm currently walking through a little woodlands bit, as you can see. There's a few paths here. So Wednesday I'll find out when I can do my forklift license again, renew it. So instead of a 5-day course, it's only going to be a day, and then I'll have that. I mean, this magnetic holder goes in the bottom of the GoPro. It feels a little bit loose for some reason. So I don't know if you can hear that when we're walking. I mean, I know I don't do the best videos, really, but it's just little things gets me out. Yeah, down there somewhere as well. Oh yeah, I know where I am now. Down there, there's a dip in the woods, and there's 2 free bikes. 2 free bikes over a tree stump. It looks quite mad. Yeah, I was outside yesterday and got in late. Only had 10 minutes of mixed live. Oh, all that big shit, that big pile in my back garden. I'd done a little video on it, like just a quick video. Took me like 2-3 hours, and a little incinerator bin. I was just burning little bits, and eventually I'll have my driveway back, even though it was like that when I moved in. So yeah, I'll get the garden sorted. Next is to try and get some fencing for it, so I can let the dog out in the back garden without him escaping. I'll be back 2 seconds. I'm going to take this magnetic thing off because it's doing my head and just bouncing. Looks like a few more people's walked through here since I've been here. I mean, I take him out every day, but not always this far, like. It's a little bit overgrown. I have got all the little mounts as well for the bike and all that, but there's no point now. I've got Duke because he just wants to come with me anyway. Got really attached. I leave him in the house, he barks. I tie him up outside the shop to go and get some milk and that, and he barks and barks. Had some lady the other day, had proper go at me. Oh, your dog's making a hell of a bloody racket and all of this. And I was like, look, he's a rescue dog. I I've only had him a few weeks, you know, but that just shows how attached he is to me, you know. And then I said, oh, look at it on the bright side, it's an anti-theft device, like, at least I know he's still there when I come out. She wasn't too happy with it, like, trying to complain to the lady in the shop who sees me most days. He was like, yeah, his dog comes with him everywhere he goes. Yeah, he is barking, but there's no worries, like, you know. So yeah, I was under the impression that this river was bigger when I first moved down here. I thought it was a lot bigger than it is. This place stinks. Public footpath. This is where we come down before. I like getting out with him. My knees hurting a bit. He pulled me down the stairs earlier. I've been teaching him, like, to slow down the stairs, because he's pulled me a few times now. I've got a stair gate at the top of my stairs, and he pulled through that one day, sent the things downstairs. God, did that make a noise or what? I got all marks on my legs from breaking up branches yesterday. But that's it. I've probably got about two more burns in that little bin. Get all the big stuff down. Luckily my neighbour next door, or downstairs, he's got a little chainsaw, little, you know, drill sized one. I've got one, but it's all rusted up. It's been sat in my shed for 3 years. And yeah, so all the big bits I was just doing like that. The thing is, a lot of it's pine and stuff like that in the back garden. But like he said yesterday, he come out. I said, oh, we've done alright with this garden, really. He helped me for like 10 minutes, whatever. And he was like, nah, you've done alright at this, mate. I've been more like a supervisor. I just come out and that's it. It's being done. I'm like, yeah, that's alright. So eventually, our garden's going to be looking nicer. Maybe get some flowers there, or some nice plants, like, you know. And then probably some veg, maybe. That should be alright. But it looks a lot better now. I've cut the grass. Like, that grass was about, I don't know, between knee and hip height when I first got there. But it took 2 strimmers and a mower to get it down like that. I had to buy a mower from someone up the road, which is nice of her to lend me. I love a couple of these logs in the back garden. I was going to bring my little stove and have a brew out, but I literally got maybe 1 cup of coffee left. I've got probably about 2 cups of coffee, 2 spoonfuls of coffee, and 1 or 2 spoonfuls of coffee, mate. Yeah, so I've got to wait a little bit for that. Well, the 20th I've got to wait until I get some money. Oh, on the other note, we set up council tax for my support worker did, and it didn't go through. So they fined me £600. Luckily he got on it and was saying, nah, look, you know, we set it up. And it's all because they didn't send an email from them at their end, or press a button, or whatever they was meant to do. They didn't do it. And I was like, well, you know, £600 a lot of money when you're not a lot, like. So he's had words with them. Because I just thought it was direct debit coming out my account, but they didn't verify it at the end or something. Yeah, it's nice round here. It is nice. Yeah, so got glasses on. My face looks a bit tanned. I've been in the garden yesterday. Walking, talking. It's just me out and about, really. I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm not nothing like that. I just do little videos here and there. That's right. I mean, a lot of it's going to just be out and about now with the dog, because I don't know if he's ever been camping. I don't know anything like that. The thing is, he broke his extendable lead the other day, so I can't even put him on that. I'll carry a bloody 25-metre rope. Right. But I just love that view there. I think that's a class view, like. Would be nice to spend a night out up here at one point. I don't know what he's going to be like for the old camping. Well, it's nice. Yeah, a bit wheezy today. But then, to be fair, I do suffer with hay fever, so it might not be helping. I don't know. Yeah, I'm lucky to have this relatively close to my house. The thing is, because it's been so hot lately, like, I can't even just bring him out during the day. You know, I've just got to wait till it's cooler. I mean, sometimes I do take him out like 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I just take him to the garden after, like, during the day. Because I've got a side section of the garden, I'll just take him in and he just pisses in there and that. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec, just going to put his long lead on. So as you can see, this is the rope. There's the old jukage. Wait. Good boy. Wait. That's it. Yeah, so there's Powerful walking along. It looks better than the last time I walked down there. Wait. He's doing alright though. Wait. It's not a race, mate. Slow down. No. Maybe I should have just cut this down to 10 metres, I think. Is that? Yeah, so I was walking down the path and I've seen some random bikes in the woods. Just seen a lovely little dog as well. He's doing alright on the old long road. He's just started running. Bloody rope down my finger, look. But he seems more tired on that long lead than he did here. Because he was running back and forth. I was trying to film it, but I had a rope in my other hand as well. That's a state of me, look. Yeah. That house down there is absolutely massive. Yeah, so I'm glad I've got the garden going a bit. It's taken a lot of work to get that massive pile down. So yeah, it's doing alright. I'm gonna come out soon. I'm gonna show you. I gave Mick a stove that he showed in his live last week or the week before. I'm gonna show everyone because it's one or two in the whole. That's, you know, there's some like it, but these two are complete originals. That's why I give one to Mick, because he's a legend. But yeah, I'm gonna get out, show you how to prime it. I mean, Mick was saying in the live that you just need that and a pot stand, but it's its own pot stand basically. And I'll show it working, because he's got my original one I was using when I was going out camping and that. If you go back a few videos, you'll see it, the gold one. But my other one, which I've had the same amount of time really, is the blue one. That's what I was using when I was homeless. So I'm going to get out, show that. I'll probably just do that in the back garden and do it that way. I'm back in a sec. Go right. That's it. Yeah, it's quite quiet road. This is the most I've seen cars on it. Go up there. Wait. Drop back. Leave. Drop it. For some reason he likes bloody crisp packets. Get up there. No, get up there. Just wait. So yeah, it's a lovely area. glad it's cooled down a bit. My knee is killing me. Bloody... yeah. I've got to put my knee braces on again soon. Just looks like it goes on forever, that road. Yeah. Stay there. This way. Fucking hell. They'll pull me down the ditch, boy. I mean, I know these are pretty boring videos for people, you know. As I said before, I don't really care about the views and likes and that, you know. But it's just me out and about, not doing much, just walking the dog. Yeah. Most of the time it's just me babbling on, as you do, just babbling. It's nice, there's a little breeze, but not much. But I'm not far from my house. I think in my little video done yesterday shows how much I've done in the garden. It's not a lot, like, well, it is quite a lot to be fair. There's not a lot left. Probably 2 good burns left, I think. And then I'll have that done. And then I'm going to start asking people if I've got fences or chicken wire or something just to close that off a bit. And then, that's what I've done.